Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So in today's video, I'm basically going to be doing this makeup look, something a little bit more glowy, a bit more natural, school, work, everyday makeup, just something to slap on your face and walk out the door basically. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on with the video. I thought these clips out. Okay, these clips it in. Okay, so I just want to quickly say before I get into doing my makeup that my contact lenses are just from Kira, and if you use my code, I'm gonna insert it in the screen because I can't remember the code. If you use my code, you can get, I think it's 20% off. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna start off by prepping my skin with the Tatcha Skin Dewy Cream. I am literally obsessed with Tatcha. I love that it comes with a spatula. Like, how cool is that? Oh, my stress levels are like literally 1,000. One thing I need to buy is a tripod for this freaking camera because it's on like a little tripod stand, so it's like a really small thing, and the way I've got it hooked, let me insert a picture, is literally what my tripod is looking like, what my little setup is looking like. So I need to buy some sort of tripod for this camera. I just want to quickly add, I'm literally just going straight into the makeup today because I did my skin prep and my skincare in the last video.
I cleaned the literally when I was in your room, yeah? And he said, oh, I have to clean it out when I'm telling him that someone else can do it.
Me and you aren't talking, by the way.
Yeah,
Hush your beak.
Hush
your beak. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and my eyes first, and then we're gonna move on to my base. Same as last video, I'm using the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. It just looks like this. I like to draw a line just above and then just drag it down. I'm never like, I just don't put too much care into my eyebrows. Also, if you can hear arguing, my brothers are arguing over cleaning my cat's litter tray. And then I like to go in with the Refi brow tint. I did not mention this in the last video, I don't think. And this just helps like set my brows in place.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Only gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want.
Like I mentioned in my last video, I don't like a super bright under eyebrow, and especially if I'm going for a more natural look. So I'm going to go in with my NARS Pot Concealer in the shade Caramel. There is hardly anything left in there.
At this time, doing what I want. Hope you know what you want. What you want.
My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know, but she too down. Will you be my leading lady?
I'm just going to blend it out with the Real Techniques brush 100. It just looks like this. I'm just going to buff it out just like that. Again, nothing too crazy. Just looks like that. And voila. Bob's your uncle. I'm going to go in with my colour corrector and around my mouth area with it. Last time I forgot, and I remember watching the video back. This is nearly finished.
In the meantime,
It's not going what I want.
it's some me time.
Hope you know what you want.
Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell.
I can't find my colour corrector brush, so I'm going to use the Sephora. It's an eyeshadow brush. Just like to, you know, start to just blend it downwards. I don't know. That is pretty much blended. Pretty much. It doesn't need to be like blended to the best of your ability because you're still going to cover it up. I am gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter in the shade 4.5. I feel like this is a little bit too light for me. But my other, like my dark shade's under my bed and I cannot be bothered to get it out. So we're just gonna, I think that's in shade 5. Which is a little bit more on the tanner side, which is what I like. I'd rather my foundation look too dark than too light, because again, with hyperpigmentation, like it will look grey, and that is the last thing that you want. Again, I'm going to use this Lottie dense brush. It's the LS020 brush. I actually stole this from my sister, but it's actually a really good brush. Do you see that? Like, it just looks incredibly, like it just makes your product go such a long way. I'm gonna now just spot correct with my NARS concealer in the shade Caramel. My NARS, is it like Soft Matte or something? And then I'm just gonna correct any kind of spots that I have. I can't really see much. I'm gonna just blend that out with the same brush. Just buff it out with the same brush.
Now my picture Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna call you and get to know me.
And as you can see, I literally look like a glazed donut, and I love it. I actually love it. Next step is obviously foundation. So the product that I'm actually going to go in with, this isn't actually mine, it's my mum's and I stole it from her. The reason why I'm going in with this is because it is a very skin-like finish, and it's also, I love the little like applicator for this as well. I like the Ilia one because it's like a little pipette thing, but I have a love-hate relationship with the Ilia one as well, because it leaks, it freaking leaks. Okay, so this is a little bit dark. It literally... Okay, and then I'm going to use the same brush, the Lottie brush.
Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once.
Can you see how skin-like that is? It's like a blurring effect, okay? Like, it literally vanishes. Like, oh my god. Do you see that? I apologise for any position change. I am now back. So, I'm going to go in with my normal contour, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter in the shade 8. And then I'm just going to do 2 dots. Because like I said, also guys, I'm just going to, that is literally all the contour I want to do. Just a little bit on my forehead. Again, I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques brush in 200. It literally looks like this. And then I'm just going to blend that out with a brush. Just to... Also, again...
Like move fast and do what you want.
In the meantime,
Just not doing what I want.
just some me time.
Keep doing what you want.
In the meantime,
Just not doing what I want.
just some me time.
Keep doing what you want.
Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much.
So the blush I'm going to use is the Elf Putty blush. And it's like this like berry colour, and it's just so pretty. And then I'm going to use the Revolution Angled Foundation brush. I'm just going to put off any excess, just let me add a bit more. Put off any excess on my hand, just so that it kind of warms up a little bit. And then just put it on my face. And just keeping it just up here a little bit. It looks really crazy at the minute. Again, I'm going to go back in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Colour Corrector. And then I'm just going to pop this directly under my eye. And before, I used to apply way too much colour corrector. And sometimes the orange would just peek through. But this is a really good colour for my skin tone. I'm going to go back in with the Real Techniques 200, is it 100 brush. and I'm just gonna tap it. I'm actually gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Tan Sand. I think so. I'm just adding a little tiny bit because with the colour corrector you don't need to add a lot, especially if you invest in a really good colour corrector. Now I'm gonna let that sit. Regardless of whether it's a natural or a full coverage look, you always want to just let your concealer sit. It just gives it a chance to kind of marinate into the skin. And I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. I think that's sat for enough time. And because you want it to be as natural as possible, I am going to go in with the Beauty Blender again. And I'm just going to
Like a glance from the past, you can see the dark. In the frame, you're the poster on the wall. My dreams, you the prince, and I'm like, oh, let me tell some that you still.
that is all blended. So basically, you don't want it to look too dry under your eyes. You want to just blend out any creases. Grab your pressed powder. So today, I'm going to go in with the Kosas Cushiony powder in the shade Cloud Set. Like, you're just going to put it where you put your concealer, and that is it. You're not going to drag it down. You're not going to do anything crazy with it. This concealer is really good, by the way. And then I'm just going to set just directly under my eyes. Again, you can skip this step if your under eyes don't crease. Mine definitely do. And I'm just going to set my under eyes like so.
Got me questioning what you've done. You used to be out of reach. Feel like you're testing me. You're the necessity. Full court press on me. Don't fuck me up, don't let me down.
Now I'm going to go in with a powdered blush. Use the Dior Backstage Glow Face palette. Going to want to just glide it across. You don't want too much going on. And then again, this is more of a kid dewy makeup, but again, if you don't want to do this, you can use a matte blush. Like, it is really up to you. Okay, so I have the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I haven't used this in a hot minute. I'm gonna actually go in with the same brush that I did before, which is a Sephora brush, and brush it under my eye. I forgot how good this powder was, by the way. I've just been sticking to my Huda Beauty one and my Charlotte Tilbury one. I haven't been changing my powder up. I am going to set the rest of my face because I don't want to look like a glazed donut. So I have this mini Huda Beauty powder puff, which really needs a wash.
Don't fuck me up, don't let me down. But I'm willing to take a chance. What you think with my heart in your hand? Gotta learn how to let someone hold. Take time, gotta trust who I live.
Oh! What the flip? So first I'm going to go in with my Tweezerman Lash Curler. I'll let you do one eye at a time. My eyelashes always drop, by the way. But it does make a difference. Regardless, my eyelashes are just very straight. I feel like I just need a very good lash lift. My mascara is done, and I'm gonna go in with my favorite ever lip liner, and it is the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Lip Liner. And I'm gonna try and not overline my lips. This one isn't as dark. gonna go in with my Dior Lip Glow in the shade 015 Cherry. I literally love this stuff. I'll go through it like, and then I just like to, it just gives a little hit of pink to my lips. And then the final little step that I like, because I like my lips a lip glossy, is a Laneige lip balm. This is my sister's that I stole from her. And it is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in the shade or scent Gummy Bear. Blend and blend. The final step is to use a setting spray. I sprayed it on my eye. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the video and the completed makeup look. Let me just sort my hair out. That is the completed makeup look. So tell me guys, what do you guys think of this makeup look? Does it look natural? I don't actually know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.